semuanya Lilis yang tulis
Aku.
nih. Kalian tuh bikin nih. Ada Om Rafiq aja satu.
Nggak ada.
Dua aku list, dua.
Mana?
Udah topiknya udah kalian ambil soalnya.
Boleh.
Okay,
Boleh.
good afternoon everyone. Today for March, I think this is the first time Scrum discussion on the March. So today we will have can say discussion Scrum, not campaign Scrum. So I will jump to the discussion management. So for let me see if there is any dependencies previously. Oh yeah, for the secretaries, don't forget to put the conclusion so we know which topic still have dependencies and which topic it's already done on the discussion. Things format, how the discussion format, that's done. This one, topic follow up, online hosting system, offline host. Yang ini offboarding ini ya, list ini ya offboarding tax itu ya. Ini kan udah di follow up kemarin ya papernya.
Nah itu mana sih? Sorry. Okay, that one for property knowledge. Jadi aku udah deliver ke Vidi. Cuman why I said that I need Om Rafiq because this is from Om Rafiq. We need to define what is actually apa yang akan ada di dalamnya. What is the structure, tujuannya apa, then what is the output, the income, the desired output dari itu. Kemudian offline host, SK Tendi juga tahu waktu ngomong budgeting itu di priority nomor 4 katanya.
Iya.
Terus online hosting system, itu nggak tahu udah ada dokumentasinya apa belum ya. I think kalau Vidi bilang tuh HR still in progress to document to make their documentation.
Untuk hosting online hostingnya?
Everything sih.
Everything.
Iya, I have to ask for online hosting ya sekarang.
Oke, coba ya. Oke, thank you Lilis. Berarti cuma itu aja dependensisnya. Terus next topic. Okay, today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 topics actually, but we need to prioritize which topic it's more urgent to discuss and then less urgent to discuss. So from this 6 topic, let me see what is our intention to do talk. What's the benefit? Is the second one is setting up retention SLA. The third one is what is the KPI of successful partner welcoming program. The fourth is question from partner if there is any booking, can reduce the commission. The advocacy from online platform. Advocacy can be measured through to KPI. What is the difference between old contract and new contract? Okay, from Om Rafiq, which topic that you think that we need to discuss it first? I think you have two topic.
I think the first one we need to talk about the question from partner.
Question from partner, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think your first question is less important, less urgent, yeah?
Yeah, that is the most urgent because.
So I will move
to the question.
Okay, to Sasha, from this the rest 5 topic, which one do you think is most important?
I also think about the question from partner, but the SLAs one is important too, I think, because if it is important, then we should set up the SLA as soon as possible, right? To guide us, I think.
Okay, I think for SLA then the next is KPI, right? Because that's the how we measure the performance. Okay, then after that advocacy online, advocacy I think can less, and then what's different with otak? Yeah, I think from my side I will put CTOC because I think that's the most important as well since currently the CTOC is have a slow progress. So I will put the fourth topic, and then the last is the advocacy list. Yeah. Okay, so first, this is the topic from Om Rafiq. Question from partner: if direct booking from BV, can we reduce the commission and then cost the price mostly different or less than Airbnb price? Okay, from Om Rafiq, how how many partner do you get or most sorry what's mana ya pertanyaannya? How many partner that ask you about this question, Om? Is it more than one or only one?
Co-partner.
For partner. Okay,
Two.
from partner. May I know who, Om?
Pondaluli,
Yes.
Rakarai Pila for guest house, and then Megalan Idaman. That is only from my side. Maybe from you, you have.
Okay, from my side, I didn't get this question yet from the partner. Okay, let me see. Okay, so from this, did the partner mention how many that they want to reduce, Om, or there's a number from the partner?
No,
Okay.
they didn't see the specific about how many percent want to reduce, but they like random as a question like, for example, they have a direct booking when the guest is inspection. Mostly the guest will be again on site, right? So they need to make a decision. For example, I give example. For example, Ponaluli is from BP get 2.5 per month, if I'm not wrong. And then when they arrive there, they want 2.3 or 2.2. And then Ponaluli said, if they didn't take it, uh, apa sih gimana kalau diambil 2,2 itu komisinya BP bisa nggak diturunin gitu loh. Kalau tidak diambil nanti hilang tamunya gitu loh maksudnya. Intinya itu
Okay.
apa tetap 15%. That is only the question. If we want, that's why I tell to the partner who was asking, I'm not decided yet. I will bring this to the team first, and then I will give answer after I get the answer from my team. That's all from the answer to itu pertanyaan jawabanku dari ke partner yang nanya itu gitu loh maksudku.
Okay. Thank you, Om.
Jadi ya
Okay. Thank you. So, I think this question is goes to the BI. I think Lilis. How about if the partner want to reduce, for example, like a 10% from the for the direct booking only, like that? Is it like affect the revenue, or if or is there any minimum price that net to partner that you have agreement as well?
Yeah, actually, before we face this problem with Pa Adam, yeah, I guess,
Hmm.
yeah, for La Aura. For that case, in that time, we said that the actually the effort to get that booking is also the same. Like, I mean, from our sides, we spend even much effort, apa namanya, much effort compared to direct booking and Airbnb. We know that if the price is lower, like, yeah, I mean, it just said to the what is that to the guests that come to owner on sites to bargain. Just said that you have to talk with the property manager. I don't really know about price. Just say it like that, like, and give the negotiation with us. And if we decide that it is the price still can be discussed with owner, we will contact the owner later on for discussion. That's basically, we cannot say that for any kind of direct booking we can lower the commission. We cannot say like that. Like, it depends, right, from Rafik, and we cannot give the certain category of which one we can accept or not. But it will be uh, uh, applying. I mean, it will be depends on how our HR doing the persuasion and negotiation, and also me with the owner doing the discussion itself. Jadi that's usually we done gitu. Jangan biarkan the guest itu bargain the owner. Just said to Mbak Luli that please believe in Bifi team. Would like to contact the guest and our pricing team will contact you for the discussion.
I
Gitu.
see.
Jadi jangan dia yang maksudnya decide on site gitu.
Okay.
Perhaps that best answer I can give.
Okay, okay, got it, Lilis. So, maybe I would like to add as well from the Lilis explanation. I got the point. So, I think from my side as well, I can say the direct booking have a more risk as well because there is
Yes.
no insurance like Airbnb if there is any damages or if, anything, and then of course usually it should be if for the direct booking it should be like some deposit, right, from the guests. Usually the guests need to put the deposit as well, but on I don't know currently if we ask deposit or not to the direct booking guests for the monthly, but that's usually the other management do for the direct booking, and then also we can this is how we can explain it to the partner like that, how CM can explain it and then persuade the partner that actually for the direct booking we can say the effort is more than the Airbnb, because on direct booking we need to make the contract, right? We need to make the contract, we need to get the sign from the guest. We also need to what's called responsible if there is any damages like that, because for I don't know if in the contract is if already the rule for the damages. Maybe Lilis, have you know about that?
I think
Yeah.
yeah, there is rules for damages or any kind of apa namanya intinya kerusakan that happen during their stay will be their responsible except uh, ada kayak memang udah rusak sebelumnya atau itu udah tua and then
Hmm.
it's not disengaja gitu.
Okay, but
Gitu.
maybe for the what's called apa namanya, for the following question from that, how big our power with that contract, Lilis? Misalnya nih, guestnya tuh
Hmm.
nggak mau gitu. For example, the guest doesn't want to pay. How powerful that contract like that? Where we can report or how we can use that contract?
Hmm.
Hmm.
So far actually we can use this contract. I mean, no cases because of they are violating the contract gitu. Gak ada. Jadi kalau misalnya we also put some kind like if they rent like for 3 months and then they cut off before that in the last minute we'll charge them berapa gitu dan itu tuh selama ini sih bisa dipakai gitu. But how powerful is that? I don't know whether is ever signed or online contract is. I mean,
Legal gitu ya, maksudnya kayak
yeah, I don't
di
really know.
can apply gitu loh. Misalnya kita mau bawa report ke polisi itu. Karena
Ya,
materainya itself kan itu online tuh, digital kan.
online.
Itu
Nah, itu
tuh
dah.
berlaku atau enggak gitu.
I don't think so.
Kayak kita
As
harus
long as the
consult deh
contract for
sama
the
heeh,
partner,
consult
partner
sama
kalau
itu.
you use apa namanya ever sign itu, it's not really powerful basically.
Hmm.
It's only agreement, not contract.
MOU lah ya bisa dibilang.
Ya, kayak gitu. Nggak bisa bersin.
Okay. So yeah, because I think this is just in case if the partner asking like that. So like, hey, do you can use that contract for the guest? How about if the guest doesn't want to pay like that? So community have to explain, right? Have to answer that
Hmm.
question. If there is no power, then why you make contract like that with the guest if the contract no doesn't have power like that? Yes, Om Rafiq, do you have any comment?
Ya, thank you Dendi. Kalau menurut aku sih gini, sorry aku pakai bahasa
Hmm.
Indonesia aja sulit jelasin. Kalau menurut aku gini, dari segi karena kan aku kan ada di persen juga, aku lihat kontrak juga. Jadi mostly dia tuh ada garansi deposit Dendi. Dia tuh
Berarti
ada
kita
garansi
dapat
deposit.
deposit. Kayak
Oh,
biasanya ada
ya
ngasih.
ya.
Ya,
Hmm.
ya dia ada garansi deposit. At least misalnya dia booking tanggal 7 Maret, at least tanggal 3 Maret dia harus bayar depositnya. Kalau dia nggak jadi check in itu hilang. Itu yang pertama. Yang kedua, misalnya terjadi hal-hal yang tidak kita inginkan seperti ada damage segala macam tuh ada apa namanya? Kalau menurut aku sih ya seperti yang Dililis bilang kita kan tidak tidak menginginkan itu. Itu pun kalau terjadi kita harus pertama kan kita harus secara kekeluargaan dulu ngomong bahwa dia tuh udah tanda tangan kontrak kayak gitu. Kalau kalau aku sih itu mending
Oke.
ya itu sih kalau
Oke.
yang
Berarti
yang
Om Rafiq, can you reconfirm with the HR kalau bahwa prosedurnya itu terjadi gitu loh. Bahwa setiap tamu yang direct itu kita mintain deposit atau ada jangka waktu tertentu yang dimintain deposit. Misalnya
Deposit.
atau
sudah
weekly.
semua.
Kalau daily itu dimintain deposit nggak?
Oh enggak,
Enggak, Dede
Nggak.
enggak.
enggak.
Oke,
Jadi
berarti
sebenarnya
hmm,
sebenarnya ini kenapa aku bawa bring this question ke discussion. Jadi gini,
hmm,
eh, aku nggak mau teman-teman dari SCR maupun community itu lose the profit. Kenapa aku
hmm,
bilang seperti itu? Jadi gini, seperti intinya gini, misalnya aku punya properti, anggap udah mau luli gitu misalnya, punya properti. Nanti tamunya datang, dia bergen segala macam. Otomatis dari Mbak Luli, itu komisinya terlalu banyak gitu misalnya. Kalau aku itu komisinya terlalu banyak, kita avoid direct booking dari owner gitu maksudnya. Ngerti nggak maksudku?
yes, yes, yes.
Jadi
Ya, ya.
jadi SR membawa tamu visit,
Ya.
ngerti kan? Nah, terus nanti harganya 2,5 gitu kan.
Hmm.
Harga 2,5 itu PBP-nya kalau nggak salah tuh 300 berapa gitu loh, 15%-nya. Terus dia bergen tamunya 2 juta gitu misalnya. Aku bilang. Instead of aku bawa ke BP yang notabene dikasih 15%, kenapa gak ambil direct gitu maksudnya.
Hmm.
Jadi blok aja owner atas nama siapa gitu misalnya. Terus besoknya biar tidak terjadi seperti Ragarai gitu loh maksudnya. Jadi tamunya udah apa?
Rakarai kenapa?
Itu kan dapat itu. Ternyata dia tuh kan visit. Ya
Hmm.
aku kasih tahu dia visit, SCR dihubungi 2 hari 3 hari nggak ada balasan sama
Oh, iya.
tamunya. Akhirnya tamunya melakukan direct booking
Corner.
ke
Hmm.
owner gitu, ke owner. Terus akhirnya di SCR the next day atau next 2 days mengakui itu tamunya BP. Ya owner kan jadi loh, aku nggak ada penjelasan apapun dan segala macam seperti itu. Aku jadi ini yang harus kita giniin, kita apa namanya, kita jaga gitu loh. Kalau memang itu tamunya dia yang jalan-jalan kan nggak masalah.
Iya.
Kalau itu tamu dari itu sebenarnya aku pengen masuk untuk besok. Itu offline sama online guest relation.
Ya, follow
Ah,
up
kan,
itu sih penting juga Om.
ah, itu kan yang aku komen di bawah itu kan rilis ke offboarding analysis segala macam tuh. Besok aku mau meeting tentang yang 3 itu, online online hosting system, offline host sama property knowledge. Besok aku mau join SCR meeting.
Ada meeting.
Jadi ah, jadi how important that online, offline sama property
Hmm.
knowledge SCR mau gitu loh.
Iya,
Jadi
iya.
aku pengen dari dia juga. Kalau memang nggak perlu, jadi kita nggak usah gitu loh. Jadi yang
Iya.
penting patokan dari PRM aja. Jadi dari CM itu udah mau membantu, tapi kan tergantung dari SCR. Apakah dia oke apa enggak. Sebenarnya ini yang harus kita giniin biar biar tidak terjadi gap gitu loh. Tamunya visit ternyata lagi 2 hari datang, eh, ngaku tamu direct gitu loh maksudku. Nis,
Iya, 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 iya.
misalnya kan sekarang misalnya aku ada nama tamunya Lilis ke
Hmm.
guest house-nya Tendi. Oh, aku lihat-lihat aja. Terus lagi 2 hari dia datang direct dong. Gitu loh, itu yang harus kita avoid. Aku jujur kita nggak mau gini juga. Dan ada juga sebenarnya ada kasus sebenarnya yang di Canggu ini, tapi aku nggak mau bring up. Ada ex-BP ke propertinya kita
I
yang
know, perhaps orangnya.
nggak
Oh enggak.
bukan ke propertinya kita. Jadi properti yang aku mau datengin besok itu namanya Ika Homestay. Ada cewek 2 ke situ, ngaku dari Bukit Vista. Cewek 2, aku dari Bukit Vista, terus harus bayar 10 juta untuk join ke Bukit Vista.
Hah?
Dan aku marah dong. Aku marah. Itu ketemunya, sorry aku out the content ya. Out the content ini. So, jadi aku marah dong karena aku dengarnya dari Kencana. Kencana marah karena beli rapi nggak pernah seperti itu. Mana orangnya digituin. Dia nggak tahu, nggak bilang nama segala macam gitu. Dia ngakunya dari BP. Terus si Danu sama tim-tim yang lain di sini aku bilang kalau ada dari Bukit Vista tanyakan nama dan harus ke aku. Kita jujur aku harus day by day ke sini karena makin banyak properti. Karena gini Lis, properti yang di sini kan habis di list sama tamu. Misalnya aku punya properti, dikontrak sama tamu 2 tahun. Tamunya sekarang pergi karena nggak punya uang kan. Dia mau manage sendiri dong. Dia mau manage sendiri. Banyak seperti itu Lis. Waterbond mau gitu, Ika Homestay mau gitu. Ini aku mau rencananya aku Maret ini biar dapat 5 atau 6 leads. Itu aku targetku seperti itu. Tapi banyak gitu loh agen-agen yang nggak tahu lah siapa aku. Aku nggak mau bilang orang.
Tapi kamu tahu orangnya, Om? Maksudnya yang datang itu. You know dong?
Tahu lah pasti kamu.
I know it also, perhaps ya.
Ya itu dia.
Right.
Soalnya gini, kalau if they coming as their own flag, nggak apa-apa. Tapi dia bawa nama Bukit Vista, terus minta uang lagi gitu loh. Dan aku yang nggak terima seperti itu. Makanya aku suruh tim-tim kemarin aku 2 hari Senin, aku meetingin semua tim-tim owner Canggu, 7 owner. Jadi aku bilang kalau memang dari Bukit Vista tuh aku bukan orang lain. Siapapun yang kesini tuh jangan dipercaya. Cuma aku aja. Makanya biar aku aja yang cari lead di sini gitu maksudku. Biar nggak satu sama lain gitu. Mungkin kamu gini. Mungkin kita mesti bawa ke leadership ini. Jadi kita avoid seperti itu. Jadi ini udah company level ini. Udah jatuhin company. Dan si Bu Ika tuh berani bersaksi kalau bener. Gitu. Aku udah bilang, Bu, bener nih Bu, bener Bu, Panggondong berani sumpah saya katanya. Diminta 10 juta saya. Makanya saya terkejut katanya dia. Waduh, ini gimana ini?
Udah tahu pandemi kan belum ada pemasukan soalnya.
Iya.
Oke,
gitu.
Om.
Ya mungkin itu konten. Jadi mungkin ini. Jadi conclusion, kalau menurut aku sih ini sih seperti yang si Lilis bilang itu. Jadi kalau memang dia tamunya mau bergennya ke community manager, bukan ke owner. Kalau menurut aku sih seperti itu enaknya. Suruh aja dia bergen ke property manager yang which is kita bisa itu aja sih. Dan mungkin aku bakal tulis juga di SCR lebih intens gitu loh sama tamunya. Kalau mau visit itu gimana gitu. Kadang-kadang gini, we have a blind spot gitu loh, Lis. Jadi misalnya tamunya sebenarnya mau harga 2 juta, terus kita 2,5, terus pas kita bergerak, jadi kita blind spotnya ke partner. Ke partner dalam artian gini, bener nggak nih Pak Made ini mau 2 juta gitu loh maksudnya. Jadi kita bilang dah, oh nggak boleh, ya udah hilang dah kan jadinya gitu.
Ya.
Itu jadinya.
Mungkin untuk masalah harga yang tadi bilang Lilis itu, we can tell the owner that for the direct booking itu komunikasinya ke BV aja gitu. Jadi owner
Ya, itu.
decide
Ya ownernya
boleh
biar
atau
Ya.
enggak, kayak gitu. Mendingan bilang,
nanti aku
bilang
kasih
aja,
kontak ke owner.
bilang aja bukan owner, bilang aja kayak jangan jangan sampai tamu tuh tahu dia owner gitu loh. Kayak itu lebih bagus gitu. Jadi bilang kayak tim aja lah gitu. Tim operasional sama tim kita tim apa ya pricingnya lah gitu, tim bergennya gitu. Jadi mereka yang di lapangan itu nggak ada owner tapi tim operasional kayak gitu. Jadi kalau guest tahu dia owner pasti dia akan langsung ngomong harga gitu.
Ya pasti bergain. Maksudnya awalnya dia udah mau misalnya take like 2.5
Hmm.
after meeting owner kayak ih bisa nih gue bargain owner kayak
Iya,
gitu-gitu.
dia soalnya pasti asking where is the owner pasti gitu kalau sampai.
Kayak bilang aja ya kita tim we're the operational team you can discuss
Hmm.
the pricing with the
Bukit Vista
property
gitu.
manager gitu.
Ya.
Bisa lagi. Mungkin bisa kayak gitu kita dibantu lah sama
Partner ya.
ownernya juga tuh
Oke,
sama partner.
siap. Berarti
Maybe
konklusinya
we can announce it
benar
on
ya?
the Facebook or the WhatsApp
Gimana?
as an announcement. Maybe we can announce it like be careful about some people who will try to be like beefy but ask for money, something like that. Like
Ah,
announcement.
Boleh.
Some
perhaps
company
iya, tapi
actually do that because they make like a letter for their customer or for their employee to be careful not to
good
maybe we
idea.
can use that
Boleh.
on Facebook
Boleh.
and in
Itu kayak
WhatsApp.
kayak gini ada emosionalnya dikit sih bagus itu Sasya.
Yeah.
Tapi before launch it, perhaps
Kita
you
discuss
can
dulu ke
kasih. Ini
company.
agak
Yes.
sensitif sebenarnya, but
Ya.
this is good if the owner can understand gitu
Hmm.
about the situation.
Ya.
Yeah.
Tapi kita harus agree di internal dulu, make sure semua tahu gitu loh.
Yeah.
Siap. Okay, any discussion or suggestion? Maybe from Putri so far, do you understand like how is this discussion go the flow?
Yeah, so far I can follow it.
Okay, I see. Okay then, so the conclusion is if there is any have direct booking from BV, give the deal to the property manager or BV to make the deal, not the owner. And then we also can tell the owner that make sure the guest doesn't know where's the owner, but just as a team operational, so the guest just discuss about the pricing to the Bukit Vista like that. Thank you. I will next to the next discussion. This is from Lilis. Is setting up retention SLA help us to inspire delight our partner? Okay, could you tell more about this, Lilis?
Okay, so basically these topics come up from previous questions. Do we have a SLA that haven't evaluated yet?
Yeah.
In the Trello management, in the part retention part, we have actually like kind of a simulation on what is the retention means.
Yeah.
I would like to attach the screenshot. Itu jadi kayak we evaluate like how long is our partner with us. For example, until someone is off board.
Oh,
Then
Ridas
we yang ya redes juga ada, and also in here I'd like to attach here ya. So this is the attachment biar everyone bisa lihat juga.
This one, right? No?
Ini the simulation.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. That's that's a simulation. From this one we can basically detect how what is that? How long partner be with us, like critical point-nya itu how long gitu. Like misalnya ternyata conversionnya really drops. In this one itu adalah which one I would say 95 36 months something like that. Ini tuh kayak nge-track ininya. Do we need to make SLAs regarding to this retention data gitu? Or because this is actually long term kan.
Yeah.
Kita bisa lihat per month datanya, tapi ini kayaknya long term. I think SLA is not possible
Yes. Yeah, I think for the this long term, the SLA release, this is also related to the turnover ya, turnover retention sama advokasi. Uh,
Turnover.
okay, I still think, but I would like to agree to make this SLA because uh, we need to make the partner as satisfy kayak puas, so they can stay long like kayak gitu sama kita gitu as a partner. Uh, I will still thinking about that now, but I will put it on the floor first. Maybe to Sasha, to Sasha. Do you think this partner retention stage is can show like how satisfy our partner, and then like how actually we create the SLA for that.
I think it absolutely can show like I think for our property partners who had stayed with us for a long time, they can be like example for us, uh like bagaimana caranya kita berkomunikasi, caranya kita memanage mereka itu bisa jadi kayak example how to do it, how to implement it to the partners who are not really engaging with us, who are not really connecting with us. I think so. It is quite important for me about how to mengukurnya. Aku masih kurang tahu sih Kak.
Okay, so do you think this is important to be maintained, yeah, the retention, but you not make sure yet how to
To keep it
measure this
Hmm.
what's called SLA like
time
that.
SLA.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe first to Putri, what you can see in this stage, how you can understand this stage, the partner retention stage, Putri.
Partner retention, that's difficulties. It's about how they want to stay with us, like,
How yeah.
or okay. I think it's really important to. I agree with what you said about the satisfaction. It comes first because as long as as long as they're satisfied with us and comfortable with us, and how we manage to make them feel important, feel I don't know, loved by us, it will it will make them uh, want to stay longer with us. That's basically what I take from this discussion.
Okay, I see. Maybe from that, maybe I will ask Lilis. Lilis, I think this stage also sound like what's called the funnel, the community funnel, like the transaction level until the advocacy level. So I think mostly from the partner that join about 3 until 12 months, it's still like on the transaction level. So they hope that we can give the gas and everything, but after that it will be the next stage like that until the I think most of the partner that have been working with Bukit Vista like more than 2 or 3 years, it will be on the advocacy level, mostly like the partner that recommend us to the other partner, mostly they have been working with us like more than 2 years.
Okay. Actually, I don't really get what you guys
Hmm.
mean, but the questions is about the retention, yeah.
Yeah.
But the simulation we did is to detect basically how long the partner be with us, gitu. And then another suggestion coming from Kak Tendi that satisfaction is important. And then Sasha, said that retention is important and don't know what is the KPI. And basically, I'm also kind of lost. What do you mean by, like, do you mean by classifying, or what is what is mean?
Ya, jadi I think the main goal of the community itu kan to get the advocacy level of the community, right? The advocacy level, because
Yes.
if we can convert the partner from the transaction level to the advocacy level, yeah, it will be
You mean the
the
legacy?
long.
The legacy level?
Yes, ya paling atas. Jadi legacy ya. Jadi paling atas legacy. Jadi kayak
Yes.
uh, the partner doesn't think anymore about the transaction level, like the
Okay.
pricing. So they
Wow.
fully trust to us. They fully trust to us. Like you can set your the pricing. Do you think that working and everything? And then the partner, if the partner is on the legacy level, they will think like how actually to make their place is comfortable. The guest get experience. Then they will recommend us to the other friend, and then like it's uh something that in the high level like that, Lilis. So we can also can track like can see like most of the partner that have been reached this stage we can get more the advocacy from this kind of partner like that. And then on this I think these three states, like the 3 months, 6 month, and 12 month, this is will be the priority of the priority of the community, need to engage more like that. So we can still keep the partner stay long with us, like that. I think this is more like a fragile stage. We can say I can say that this is like a fragile stage that we the most challenge of the community need to maintain the retention like that. After this is the middle, and then this is the advocacy that oh we trust each other like that on the last stage like that. This.
Okay, I got what you mean. I think Mr. Jing, are you here? No. Uh yeah, I think that's what.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, yes.
I think I need your help. You're the most expert on this, basically. Since Tandi's connect to that dots, like the retention, the transactional until the legacy part.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get that chart in the internet, but I can't find it.
Sure.
To give
Okay.
everybody I mean the what is that? Uh,
Perfect.
the bayangan. What's the English?
Okay. This is a perfect timing. I couldn't have asked for a better timing actually for this. I was just
Yeah.
speaking to Gani about the exact same topic, and if you'll give me 5 minutes, I'll explain to you sort of like what this actually looks like. Yeah. So, Tendi, may I share the screen, please, for a moment? Okay. So, okay. Lilith, first question: is this the chart that you mean?
Yes.
Okay,
This one.
perfect. This is an excellent opportunity to explain what we mean by each layer of the Maslow pyramid and maybe how to set KPIs for those particular layers. So let me bring from the abstract into a little bit more concrete first, right? What do we actually mean by transactional alignment? What do we mean by relationship alignment? And what do we mean by legacy alignment? Now, just earlier, I just said the timing was perfect because I was just speaking to Gunny about this exact same topic, right? So, so it's a very good carryover. Let's go over and take a look at a few things, right? I'll go through this exercise with you, and maybe this will help make this whole point more concrete. So, so we're going to take a look at a few things. We're going to take a look at two websites, right? One is the Airbnb website for onboarding new partnerships, and the second one is the Booking.com website to onboarding new partnerships. We're going to think of three questions in mind. We're going to think, as we're experiencing this website, what layer of the Maslow pyramid does this website and, as effect, this pitch actually involve? What is the intention that they're trying to convey, and what assets and creative angles are they actually putting together to convey this message? Okay, I know this is a little bit of marketing. It doesn't have exactly to do with the community, but I want everyone to be able to visualize what this actually looks like, okay? So let me start here with the booking.com site. So this is joinbooking.com, and as you can see, booking.com tells you you should buat a listing baru. You get gratis membuat listing baru. You get bantuan 24 jam via telepon atau email. You get buat aturan menginap Anda untuk tamu, and you can hubungkan kalender dengan situs listing lain. Okay, so, okay, that's interesting. All right, benefits, okay, potential benefits. What's the tagline? Daftarkan apa saja di booking.com. Daftarkan apartment hotel Anda di booking.com. Okay, so I'm experiencing this idea of creative freedom. Okay, all right. Wait, let's make this into a Socratic discussion. Let's go to Tendi. Tendi, what do you think the layer of the Maslow pyramid that booking.com is targeting? Are they targeting right now a transactional alignment, a relationship alignment, or a legacy alignment?
I think the first is transaction alignment.
Right. Okay, let's keep on looking. Let's keep on looking and see if they say anything about the other, relationship or legacy. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go over to Rafik. Rafik, do you see anything here in this first section that targets, let's say, legacy or relationship alignment with Booking.com?
Legacy, yes, regarding the deposit kerusakan, laporkan perilaku buruk, right?
No, right. That's a transaction, right? That's a transaction. That's like, if I break something, you will get paid for it, right? So that's a transactional alignment. Legacy is more like this, everyone. Legacy is like be remembered for the beautiful home that you built, right? Or improve your neighborhood and be remembered as the person who brought business first to Bingen, right? That's like legacy, right? That's like how people will remember you after you're dead or after you leave the neighborhood. Will they build a memorial to you, right? Will people say good things about your reputation? That's legacy. This is, what is it more like? Let's go to Lilith. Lilith, what does this section of the website point to?
This one?
Yeah.
Actually, a kind of relationship or the transaction.
Yes, exactly. It's a relationship that is proved with transactional features, right? We value your relationship, right? We value your relationship, and this is all the things that we are going to do to prove that we value the relationship, right? So it's relationship being supported by transaction, just like how this layer is supported by transaction, right? Okay, let's keep on going. Let's go next to Sasha. Sasha, what is this? Pilih salah satu opsi untuk melihat informasi yang disesuaikan. What layer of the Maslow pyramid does that address? And let's take a look at that. Let's see. I'll put these side by side so you guys can see them.
I think this is transactional, sir.
Right.
It's just,
it's transactional again.
Yeah. It's only like giving information.
Okay, great. Sasha's right. This is transactional. This is to improve the quality of the transaction, right? So that you have the information you need, so that when you do this, it is a good transaction. Okay, let's keep on going. What about this part? Let's go to Putri. Putri, what about this? Keuntungan bekerja sama dengan kami. What are the benefits of working with us? Is that a relationship, transaction, or a legacy statement?
I'm torn between a relationship and transaction, but actually it's about relationship because it will give you a profit, even though it.
Okay. How are they supporting that relationship?
They give in here in panduan langkah demi langkah, the booking.com will give the owner every step. If the owner feeling confused about something, they will help them to manage that.
Correct. Excellent. They are trying to build a relationship by supporting it with transactional benefit. Hey, we want a good relationship with you, so every step of the way, we're going to do this for you. All right? Okay, very good. All right, and then there's some social proof here. Social proof is okay, important because people read it. Let's go to Tendi. Tendi, what does this indicate in the social proof to the Maslow pyramid? Is this social proof of legacy, relationship, or transactional alignment?
This is the social proof of uh, thing legacy. Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's go over to Lilith. Lilith, is it legacy?
Mm, yep, because wait. This is basically response on the relationship they built. Saya lebih percaya diri karena tahu saya dapat tahu dapat melakukan. It's still basically transactional. Sorry.
Transactional relation.
Relationship.
Yeah,
Sorry.
relationship tending.
I would say
Relationship tending.
relationship.
Relationship tending. Legacy is something that like you think of it this way, like oh, you know, I have been able to influence millions of guests, right, through my massive hotel. And when people think about my country, they think about me and my property. That's legacy, right? So that's something more powerful than I feel better or how I'm doing there. Okay, all right. So let's okay, we kind of finished that all, and that's the end of the booking.com page, okay? All right, let's take a look at another approach to this same issue. Let's take a look at Airbnb. Now, let's take a look at this first. This is what happens when you host an experience on Airbnb. Let me go to Sasha. Sasha, what layers of the map, what is the most important part about this experience so far that you can see?
This experience is to make sure that everyone have the same idea of how we work towards legacy, because
Okay.
I think before it's like scattered all over the place.
Okay, good. Let's go to Lilith. Analyze this page for me, Lilith. What is the most striking element of this page so far?
Host an experience or Airbnb, earn money leading people on activities you love.
Right. Okay, so the
Yeah.
tagline, right? We call that a headline. That's the most important part.
Yep.
Is that tagline supported by anything else? Are there like any other distracting clutter or comments or anything like, is it like take a look at this, right? This is the first thing you see when you see booking.com.
Yep.
This is the only thing you see when you look on Airbnb. So what's the main point they're trying to drive, Lilith?
They want to focus at the purpose they want to build. I mean, yeah. The purpose is to give a good experience, like activity you love.
Okay, perfect. This is the difference between a message that is very compromised and a message that is very clear, okay? This is the difference between having very like saying a lot of things and not making sense and saying one thing that makes a lot of sense, okay? So let's drill down and understand this a little bit more. Putri, this is the main point here. This is the purpose of why you should join Airbnb, why you should join this particular program. Putri, break this down for me. Tell me what layers of the Maslow pyramid this address.
Maybe earn money leading people on activities you love. I'm gonna say transaction alignment.
Okay. Transaction. Let's keep on going. Tendi, what else do you see? Do you see transaction? Do you see anything else?
Earn money leading people on activities you love. I think earn money to leading I think it's more than the transactional because you can get the
Okay.
purpose if you get the money, but
Okay.
the
What kind of purpose?
the tagline is not about the earn money, but it's about you can do your activities that you love. Just
Okay.
you can free.
Right. And activities you love. What is that? What layer of the Maslow pyramid is that?
Activities with the and legacy, yeah. Legacy.
Okay, it could be legacy. It could be legacy, right? Let's go to Rafik. Rafik, what do you think? Besides the transactional element right here, earning money, what other layers of the Maslow pyramid do you see?
this is my opinion, sir. I'm not sure it's wrong or
So,
right. I think it's the same like what you say. Airbnb is more clear, right? So all the state is here on this what you call statement. Earn money, leading people is main relationship, and the activity is also the legacy, right? So earn
okay, all
money is
right.
transaction, right?
Good, 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 good. We're getting warmer. Okay, here's my point here. This actually addresses according to certain interpretations. This is my interpretation. You guys have your own interpretations. This addresses all three layers of the Maslow pyramid, and it is brilliant. I think it is a stroke of genius. I think the way they did this. Earning money is transactional. Leading people is a legacy. If you want to be remembered, you have to lead people, right? If you build a building that it becomes like, who gets a statue made of them if they didn't lead people, right? Nur Rai has a statue in Bali because he led people. Sukarno has statues made of him because he led people. People whose names are on the side of buildings, they are legacy people because they've led people. So this is striking to the legacy minded participant here. They're like, be remembered because you're going to be leading people. Leading people doing what? Activities you love, right? Now, what's sweeter than that? That's like all connected now. So you're going to earn money doing things you love. Perfect, right? You're going to lead people doing things you love. You're going to get to do the things you love, all three things in the same time. So that is a different approach, right? To essentially invoking the sense of connectedness, the sense of legacy. Okay, let's see what they kind of do on that. Do they actually get concrete, or do they just sort of browse through it? Sasha, what do you feel when you're watching these videos now?
This is absolutely targeting to our affection, to
Okay,
our
okay,
feeling.
great. What level of
Yeah.
the Maslow pyramid is this targeting?
I think it's legacy.
Okay, it's legacy because these guests can remember you. Okay, and there's so many of them. All right, let's keep on going.
Yeah.
Lilith, what level of the Maslow pyramid does this video target, Lilith? In addition to legacy, or more specifically? Oh, Lilith is muted. Lilith, you're muted.
Sorry, I just realized.
Okay.
Uh, it's basically shows the kind of experience. So it's kind of how we build the how can they transact in some ways. I mean, I don't know. Like I would say that this is building relationship. Try to build the relationship, but it
Between who and who? Between who and who?
between the host and the the guest means the readers of this the who watch this and who
Okay,
will provide the service.
excellent. Let's go to Putri. Putri, who are the two actors who are the two sides that you see in these videos? There's a actor A and then there's an actor B in each one of these clips. Where are the two sides that you see?
I think the communities that are using Airbnb's service, and also the Airbnb itself, because
Okay.
they promise you to have those kind of experiences.
Okay,
And
let's go to
as
Tendi.
you, okay,
Tendi, what are the
thank you.
two actors that you see in this particular these short shots?
I think this is the local community and then the guests.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, excellent, excellent. That's the answer I'm looking for, right? You're seeing the person that's being addressed right now, who is the reader of this, which is a community member, and they are the person teaching somebody how to kick a hacky sack, right? They're the person showing people how to garden. They're the person showing somebody how to dance. And that's the relationship alignment now, right? They're striving to say, hey, look, this is what it looks like when you have relationship alignment between yourself and the guest. Now, we don't ever do that here at Bukit Vista, right? We never talk about that relationship between, it's three parties here. It's between guests, partners, and our employees. We talk about relationship alignment between Bukit Vista and the partners. But do we think about relationship alignment between the partners and the guests, right? And that is that can be a very exciting thing for a lot of partners who might not have traveled. Hey, get to meet people from all over the world and get to see like what their experiences are like, right? Have friends from every country around the planet. These are relationship things that are deeply meaningful to people. Okay, let's keep on going. So there's more stuff, there's more stuff, there's more stuff, things that you can do, but eventually, wait, okay, that's what I want to get to. I want to get to a better understanding of what this actually visualizes like and what this feels like. Now that we have this understanding, the next step is to really ask yourself, what is the KPI of a relationship well formed? What is the KPI of legacy well formed, right? So that part I'm going to delegate to you because I think that you guys can create that. But I wanted to actually help you visualize it first. If you really can't come up with one, then come to me, right? Lilith, come to me and I will draw them out for you, right? But I want you guys to go through this process. I want you to go through the process of understanding what it looks like to actually have legacy, what it feels like to have legacy. I want you to go through the process of what does it feel like to actually have a relationship that's positively transforming you, your guests, and us too at the same time through the perspective of a partner. I want you guys to really take in that account. We have been focused for a very long time on transactional alignment, and that is important, but that's only the first step to building that relationship up, right? Think about the most important people in your lives. Do you just have transactional relationships with them? Rafik, do you have a transactional relationship with your wife, right? Like, you make me food every evening and I will work for you and bring you home a paycheck, right? It's like, do you have a transactional relationship with your children? You study and I will give you tuition. We do not have these kinds of relationships. We generally have more progressive relationships. We do not have transactional relationships here at Bukit Vista, for example. I do never say to people, you work for me and I pay you and that's the only benefit that you get here. It's more like, do we have a relationship? Do I know your name? Do I know your do I know your family? Do I know what your greatest strengths and weaknesses are? Do you know my greatest strengths and weaknesses? Do we celebrate things together? And then further on, will you have a legacy here? Will you be remembered by the people at Bukit Vista? Will you be remembered by people who came through Bukit Vista? Will you remember me, right? So these are all things that I think we need to grow towards in terms of developing a more inspirational community. And hopefully, I know that you guys are challenged sometimes. You're like, oh, what does Jing actually mean? This is so abstract, right? But it's not that it's abstract or not. I think it really comes down to, do you really understand what we mean by when we say we have a relationship alignment? Do you really understand what it means to have legacy alignment? If you really understand, then the metric will show up, right? And then it will just be like, oh yeah, that's it. That's what a legacy partner looks like. Oh, that's what a relationship partner looks like. Okay, that's my little pitch. I want to check back with you guys in a week and see if you guys have come up with those metrics for relationship KPIs and legacy KPIs. Okay, does that sound like a good challenge for everyone?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'll hand it off to you guys there,
Sure, sure.
and hopefully that's helpful. Okay, all right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
So back to the discussion. So I think thank you, Jim, before for the explanation. So I think we have kind of like challenge to create that for the community, and then I think we can make a discussion more about that about the pyramid itself by we have time like a week and then we can come up with the idea to approve it with Jing to double check. Since the time also is finished and over time, so I would like to finish this meeting first. But since I record this meeting, so you can uh, what's called play again, and if there is any discussion that not clear for you, and then you can try to watch it again, maybe to Putri, Sasha, and everyone. So you can come up with the idea. What do you think the transaction and relation and then legacy on the community manager? Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So maybe Om Rafik, you can put the conclusion here. The conclusion is CM team will create the three states of the what's called, I can say, the pyramid, uh, and then we'll come up with the idea next week like that.
Uh, Questions next week during the scrum time or discussion time?
Discussion list.
Discussion. So it
Yeah.
is Kamis, yeah?
Yeah, so I will set the meeting for this discussion.
Mm.
I think except the campaign discussion list.
Yeah, I think we should make like outside
Yeah, sub
the
discussion.
scrum, or yeah, I mean not really sub discussion, but like specifically
Yeah.
to some topics. We have so many topics basically to
Hmm.
discuss,
Yes.
guys. Do you
I think we
want to
can
have one
schedule
here?
it. Yeah, as soon as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps then again you try to
Yeah. Set up the meeting.
pick a time that best suit everyone. Yeah.
Sure. Okay then. Thank you very much, everyone. After this, I will set up the meeting and then invite you on the calendar. So thank you very much for this great discussion. I will let you guys to continuing the work. Have a good day and goodbye. Thank you.
Bye, guys.